my audience. GMOs. Have you ever been to a grocery store and looked at a label and seen products that say GMO and non-GMOs are organic? GMOs are genetically modified organisms. What that means is that the DNA has been manipulated a little bit and modified to adapt to different environments or different pesticides. GMOs seem to be a little scary to a lot of people just because they don't know what they are. A lot of people think GMOs are bad for our health, contain toxins, or they just don't know in general. So the biggest concern when we hear about GMOs are they safe for our bodies? GMOs have been tested for many years and they have been deemed safe. But what the public's concern is that not a lot of them do the research. A lot of people just want to say they give you kidney failure, they give you liver failure. But not a lot of people want to actually look into the actual details of what GMOs actually are. So in reality, GMOs are actually really safe for us. Approved by the FDA, the FDA has approved a GMO uses throughout the United States. A lot of fruits or vegetables that contain GMOs are going to be peas, rice, beans, potatoes, even squash. For GMOs, since they are genetically modified, their DNA has been modified just to help produce as much as we can without damaging them with pesticides. So we're taking away all the pesticides that the farmers need to use to keep the bugs away. We're basically making bug-resistant fruits and veggies. So with that being said, the public opinion is typically up and down when it comes to our GMOs. With that being said, a lot of people try to go organic because it's a safer route. There has been people saying that GMOs can cause mutations in DNA for offspring, can cause liver failure, heart failure, even kidney disease. But in reality, GMOs are actually safe. So, genetically modified organ crops or GMO crops are not safe to eat. They're not natural food products. That's a myth. The actual fact is, since the first GMO crops was commercial, there has not been a single substantial case of an ill health effect. The study of Peru as well as Harvard have both done their own conductions of experiments with them, with their agricultural departments, and they can't find any links of health issues connected to GMO foods. So the best thing to do for the public is to actually feed your mind with knowledge. If you look into the FDA website, it shows that GMO foods are actually great for the environment, causing less fields having to rotate or making farmers work more than they need to by producing bigger fruits that can actually be sold. One individual can feed a family for about a week. GMOs are actually found in a lot of products that we use. So clothing, medicine. If you are a diabetic, GMOs are actually been found in insulin to produce it. Still, people are on the fence saying GMOs aren't good, but when it comes down to your antibiotics or your insulin, GMOs are going to be your best friend. Not only that, a lot of clothing that we see are actually made with GMOs because of the cottons that the farmers have to genetically modify to make a wide mass production of how many people are actually here on Earth to clothe us. So before anyone says GMOs are bad, we should consider that they're actually doing a lot of good for us. In the end, we get food for the family, we get our insulin, our medicines, and we get clothing and any other product. So all these statements are approved by the FDA. Studies of Harvard and Peru, their scientists as well as the FDA agents have done long extensive research in GMOs, proving that they're not bad, they're actually very helpful. So you do have the option of staying organic. If not, stay the normal route of the GMOs, and we'll still live a happy, healthy life. Thank you.